Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of nervous for this fucking stream. This has been like a long time coming. Uh, uh, I'm just gonna hear how I sound on stream real quick so that I have a, I just know. Every time Fotaru streams, a year gets added onto my lifespan. Thank you, Silk. Hold on, I'm trying to get the Persona music in the background. Oh my god, that is loud. Holy shit. I don't know. I think. I don't know. I still need to make a playlist, honestly, rather than just like. I keep on saying I'm gonna do it, but I just haven't decided. Like, I just still haven't done it. How do I sound on stream? Oh, I just realized I have Chrome muted. That's why you guys can't fucking hear it. I was wondering why. I mean, now I have it paused, so. Dude, stream is so delayed. Holy shit. All right, but how's everyone doing on this lovely day? Holy shit, bro. Why is I can't even hear it whenever it plays. I'm like trying to work out the music on OBS. Oh, I just realized it's just like not even why is it not connected? Oh, I just realized. It's because I'm on the wrong thing. Man, my day as a Monogatari fan is going great. Good. I'm glad to hear you say that. You know, this was a very long. It was like a long time in the making. A lot rest
Oh,
on
I
this
just
stream.
realized. It's because I'm on the
A
wrong
lot rest on this stream, and if I sell, this is gonna be kind of embarrassing. Let me actually
Man, my day
readjust
as
my
a
camera.
Monogatari fan is going great. Good. I'm glad to hear you say that. You know, this was a very long. It was like a long time in the making. A lot rest
Oh,
on
I
this
just
stream.
realized. It's because I'm on the
A
wrong thing.
lot rest on this stream, and if I sell, this is gonna be kind of embarrassing. Let me actually
Man, my day
readjust
as
my
a
camera.
Monogatari fan is going great. Good. I'm glad to hear you say that. You know, this was a very. All right, I can mute this now. It was like a long time in the making. I need to make sure that like the camera like looks fine. Cause I'm gonna, there are gonna be moments where I'm like talking to you, talking to this. I forgot. This isn't. 25 years, Fox, Lord of Chaos. I'm assuming that everyone who's here has like seen the Monogatari video. All right. Yeah. No. Well, while I'm just waiting for more things to happen before I even just start talking about it, probably gonna wait till. I'm probably gonna just wait like 5 more minutes before I say anything. Bros. Dude, honestly, I look at this video and I need to clarify that like I did not purposely intend to directly copy this shit. So what's this stream gonna look like? Essentially, it's going to be like a discussion on Monogatari because I recently finished it. So I want as much of the audience, people that have viewed Monogatari, if you're a Monogatari fan, whether you finished it or not, just ask questions, opinions. This is just purely based on a discussion. Uh, you know, I just want also, if like anyone's like a big Monogatari fan, hopefully have my questions answered. Yeah, I should probably start the recording because I did not do that. Uh, so yeah, no. If you have any questions about Monogatari whatsoever, whether my opinions, suggestions, anything like that, anything about Monogatari goes. You know, I will. Okay, here's one thing I am going to say when it comes to Monogatari, right? I cannot pretend like I remember every single detail. I'm going to forget things. It's been so long since I first started watching this that things are just gonna slip my mind. Is Monogatari good? That is the question. I have. You've never heard of Monogatari? That's bullshit. You've heard of Monogatari before. You've definitely seen this fucking opening before. Specifically, like, this part right here. Also, little flex, little flex. When I search up Monogatari and I go to shorts, there's me right there. Heard much about it. My bad, okay? It was a mistake. It was an accident. Calm down. It's not that deep. So as you can tell by that comment, I did struggle with Monogatari sometimes because of the fast captions. All right. What time is it? 8:45. Okay. So Monogatari. I it's been a journey to say the least. It all started back in August of 2023. And from now, it has taken me a lot longer than I want to admit to finish the show. And there's a lot of different factors that go into it. So I just kind of wanted to cover all those things right now. So if you're here, there is a decent chance that you've seen my Monogatari short, where I talked about Monogatari and how I had just started at the time, and I was about like Bake and Nisei. But one thing that did catch the attention of a lot of people who watched it was that
So for the last month or so, I've been watching Monogatari, and
what was
according
it?
to this watch order, I'm
This thing right here. Not exactly the most popular thing. Also, Kizu should be right here. So essentially, I started off with the Kizu movies, and then I progressed towards Bake Monogatari. And I will say that watching it in that order is kind of strange because I feel like Kizu Monogatari is so different in terms of action compared to the rest of the series, and not by like the quality of it, but more of like the consistency of it. uh it's not exactly the show's fault, because had I known going into it that this was going to be actual Monogatari versus one arc, then I think that my expectations would have been a little lower, because I thought that like there would be more action. But that's not going to completely take away from it, because there are other aspects of Monogatari that I value more, such as the cinematography that is present throughout every single episode, and it is so unique to the point that no matter what happens, Monogatari is always going to be an anime that sticks with me just for that reason alone. What do you mean, am I okay? Did I already say something controversial? What did I say? I'm so fucking confused. What did I say that was already bad? Hold up, hold up. But yeah, no. Hold on. Where's my Duolingo wins? I am so confused. Are you talking about this video? Bro, like, I don't control what goes on this channel. This isn't my main account. Like, I don't control what goes into here. Like, damn, my bad. Okay. I'm just gonna like play the I'm just gonna play the openings in the background while I speak. so I don't fidget around my For You page. Uh, but yeah, no, Monogatari has the unique cinematography, whether it's the endings being in like this specific art style that you see that is mostly present. Uh, and also another unique thing is the voice actors singing the openings too. It kind of makes you feel like more connected to the arc, and it also gives you a good sense on who's the main focus of each arc. Since Monogatari's strongest strength is being able to have a diverse cast. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm still recording. Okay, yeah. But yeah, one thing I will touch on is hold up peak stream. I don't know. Depends. You know, depends on how everyone feels once I'm done with this. But yeah, no, I think that kind of seeing every single person in Monogatari and how they are so like just eat like they're all just like so what's the word? I can't fucking speak. Um Not diverse. Basically, they're all very in depth, you know. There's a lot of depth behind each character. Uh there's probably even a lot of depth between the characters that don't get a lot of screen time. Uh I think that one character that did surprise me a lot was Sengoku. Going into Monogatari, Sengoku kind of annoyed the shit out of me. I did not like Sengoku that much. And I think that kind of continued up to what arc was it? It was when she was like confronting Kaiki, right? Cuz here's the thing. I always viewed Sengoku as annoying, but to this point in the story, I started to actually kind of prison arc. No, okay. Like I wasn't she always just annoyed me. And then kind of seeing like Sengoku show more personality later on in the arcs, like the Snake God arc, I start to kind of like enjoy her character more and more. And this is going to be like the first time I mentioned the final season, hunting season. Sengoku became one of my favorite characters in Monogatari because of the way that she just developed throughout the entirety of it. Going from this girl that I frankly found really annoying to being proud that she managed to mature so much that I almost am surprised by how much I was able to do a 180 on Sengoku, but I am here for it. I loved Sengoku's arc with Otonoke. Wait, did I say Otonoki? And it was the conclusion, all of it, all the build up was wonderful. And that it's just one example of Monogatari's character. There's a lot of different examples. I think one thing in particular that I always come back on is the character of Araragi as well. Araragi is a very, how do I put it? Hmm. I think that I like Araragi's writing, but there are some times where I'm just like, I don't know. Like, like obviously, there's going to be this is going to be the scene that most people point to because it's also like the most documented one. But I think that there are other scenes that are hella weird, like when he showers with them. And like don't get me wrong, I understand that there is writing, there is significance behind it. But I feel like there are some times where some scenes could have been avoided. Like there was no need for some of the shit that was added. Don't show the toothbrush scene. Calm down, bro. It was 2 seconds. I will admit though, I felt like at some point in time it was harder to watch Monogatari though. Like it wasn't there's a reason why it took me a year and a half. There was some points in time where it felt like too much of a dedication. Like towards the beginning of the show, I was like, yeah, let's bang this shit out. Neko Monogatari, Bake Monogatari, like all of Bake Monogatari, Nisei Monogatari. And then I think at some point the scenes just started to get way more dialogue heavy. And I was just like my brain was just fried from like the constant reading because another thing to note about Monogatari is that every episode is longer than the average one. Like the average anime episode, some range from 28 minutes to 35 minutes to a fucking hour. Uh but those are usually just a compilation of 3 different episodes. And I'm not going to lie, my biggest complaint with this series as a whole is that watching it and just getting through it sometimes is a pain in the ass. Holy shit, bro. Like, I don't even remember what arc it was in particular, but I had to okay. Say what you want. I don't really like using pirating websites that much. If it's necessary, I'll do it. But there are some times where it was like I couldn't find an arc here on Crunchyroll, and I could not find out why. I think like Koyumi Monogatari is not here, if I'm correct. Yeah, no, this is the entire catalog of Monogatari related things. The Kizu movies are in here and all that other shit. There's a lot of things. And there's no guide because Crunchyroll doesn't fucking do that shit. If you like, sure, you could just say using like a pirating website. But sometimes I don't feel like doing that. So kind of having to go out of my way for all of that got a little annoying. You know, that's again, that's nothing towards the story writing itself. That's just more of like I was watching the show and I noticed that this was like an issue that constantly bugged me, you know? Because another thing I should clarify, and I'm probably going to put this in the beginning of the highlight stream, this isn't this isn't a full-on review of Monogatari. This is more or less me talking about my experience with the show and certain portions of it. Friendship between thoughts and thoughts on the infamous friendship between Araragi and Mayuri. It certainly is something. Uh, you know, weirdly enough, some of my favorite arcs are the ones where Hachikuchi is older because it feels less creepy to watch. But also just in general, like I think hers are interesting, like how Araragi went back in time with Shinobu to stop the end of the world because Shinobu was being petty as fuck, or how the reverse mirror, dude, I love the reverse mirror arc, bro. That shit was like,
Asana, a work management platform
my
that helps
fucking god,
companies get more
ads.
done and save more time. Teams can stay connected while they track updates and visualize timelines. Asana, a smarter way to work.
Oh my
Try
god,
it for
I'll
free
just watch it.
at asana.com.
Also, I don't know why my subtitles are in Japanese. Ignore that. Okay, where was I? Okay, even okay, the reverse mirror arc. I also loved that arc in particular because it was just like such like a flip. Like there was that it came out of nowhere, and I just fucked with it heavy. I will say one character that did take some growing on me, and it very recently developed, was Senju Gahara, believe it or not. I know Senju Gahara is a pretty popular character, but there was like something about her. And I think I found out what it was. I think like during the middle part that I was at with Monogatari, it felt like Senju Gahara was not getting a lot of screen time. And I think because of that, I ended up getting attached to other characters more than her. That I kind of just like brushed her under the rug whenever she came up. And it felt like I'd rather hang out with these characters than hear Senju Gahara say something random. So, I before this stream, because like I said, it's been a while. Someone recommended me a channel that does like deep analysis. Fuck. Before I did this, someone recommended a YouTube channel that does an analysis on different Monogatari characters, and Senju Gahara was one of those characters. So I watched that video, and it kind of, I guess, it kind of broadened my perspective on Senju Gahara that I'd completely forgotten about. Way back then. Uh, but yeah, no. I do find the relationship she has with Araragi charming. You know, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. Towards the beginning of the series, I was a Hanakawa supporter all the way through. Like I did kind of want Araragi and Hanakawa together, mainly because I started off with Kizu, and those are the first two characters I saw. But fuck it, we ball. Senju Gahara is no slouch. She's done some crazy shit for Araragi. I feel like one thing I kind of want to touch on, one thing I want to circle back to is Araragi and Hachikuchi, and I feel like they're the prime suspects of like Monogatari getting all the weird accusations. Do I think that Araragi is a good written character? I mean, of course, of course. Araragi is a well-written character. It's just that like sometimes it is hard to support the shit he does, even if it is ultimately for the plot. But when Araragi has his moments, he has his moments. Like, for example, I think that the whole thing with his like depression, the way that depression is depicted within Araragi is something that is really unique, because I feel like not enough animes really deal with depression in the sense that it's sometimes people hiding their happiness. Uh did I miss any comments on Best Girl Nadeko Sengoku? Spoilers for the newer season, but other than that, nah. But yeah, no. The way Araragi is handled, his emotions throughout the entire series is wonderful. I think that it's very unique, and I wish that more animes did this kind of depiction when it comes to depression rather than the constant edginess that we see in anime. And I think that's really what separates Araragi from other characters. kind of want to do like I want to make sure that I didn't miss anyone. I'm not doing the tier list. I just want to see if there's anyone I missed. This is the community. That's in the series. I'm trying to think of like anything else to say. I don't know. Openings. Can I be real here? Sengoku just has the best openings in the series. Like it's so I hate to go with such a basic option, but like other than Sengoku's, besides Sengoku, the only opening that I remember really catching my eye was Karen's opening. Because of like all the poppy colors and like the trumpets and all that shit. That was my favorite opening besides like, you know, the other two that Sengoku had. Can you do the tongue twister? I can try. I'm probably not gonna get it. Nanami, Naname, Nanaju, Nadu. What is... Can you think of a group of caged cats who are dreaming of handling fictional caged animals? What the fuck? Nanami, Nanaju, Nanadu no Narabai de... Okay. Naravi de... Naku Naku Inak... Inaku Nanahan Nanadai Nanaku Narebite Nana Naga Nagame. I'm gonna be real. I can't even tell you most of the openings to Monogatari. Though, the three that I listed are the only ones I remember because they were like the first time I went like, oh shit, shit's kind of fire. Nanami Nanaju Naruto. Nanami Nanaju Naruto. No. Nanami Nanaju Naruto no. Okay. Nanami Nanaju Naruto no. Nanami Nanaju Naruto. Fuck, okay. Naname Nanaju. Nanami. Naname. Naname Nanaju Naruto no Nadavi de. Okay. I'm gonna try and get up to this part right here. Wait. Naname Nanaju Naruto no. Naname Nanaju Naruto no. Naname Nanaju Naruto no Nadabai de. Fuck off, bro. Okay. Naname Nanaju Naruto no. Okay. Naname Nanaju Naruto no. Naname Nanaju Naruto no. Naname Nanaju Naruto no. Naname Nanaju Naruto no. Okay. Naname Nanaju Naruto no. Dono. Naname Nanaju Naruto no. Narabai de Naku Naku Inaku. Okay, this part is way... I feel like this part is way easier. De Naku Naku Inaku. Okay. で泣く泣くいなく7半。7尾で泣く泣くいなく7半7台7く7く fuck 7尾で7尾で長め長め長長め長長め長め長長長め斜め77の7尾で泣く泣くいなく7半7台7泣くなびて長長め Hold up. That one was not too bad. I think there was like not that many mess ups. Hold up. Hold up. That was I don't know what's the verdict? What's the verdict on that? I'm not doing the cat version, by the way. Nanami 77の7便で泣く泣くいなく7半7台7泣く7べいで長長め Fuck, I messed up. 7め7十7十の7びで7くいなく7半7台 How the fuck did the voice actor do that shit? 7め77の Oh my god. 7め77の7め77のナビで泣く泣くいなく7半7台7泣くナビで長長め 8 out of 10? I'll take it. Fuck that. I don't know. Byron, you have any questions that you want to ask? Hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Bam, bam, bam. Just hop become with one. What? What does that fucking mean? 斜め77のナビティで泣く泣くいなくなかなか Fuck! 斜め77のナビ斜め77の I'm like I don't know why I'm doing this still. I already got it. But it's just like 斜め70斜め70のokay. 斜め77のナビティで泣く泣くいなく7半7台7くなくなるべって Okay, yeah, I did it. It doesn't fucking matter. Even for a nun, like, does the fight stand out? What parts does it... Okay. I said this before, but Monogatari excels at characters. I think that the cast of characters, there's never, like, a time where I thought a specific character was, like, poorly written. You know, I think every character in this cast is well balanced, and I think that no one really gets robbed of any screen time from any character. Like, when I was reflecting on Monogatari and I reflected on every character, I was like, damn. There's not a single character I really hate. Now, I mean, there are characters I love. Like, for example, was it Ononoki is probably one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite. Just because I love the nonchalant humor she has. Like, I feel like out of all the characters, weirdly enough, I think She probably has like the least depth, but she's still my favorite because I just fuck with her heavy. And I think like even with how deep some characters are, they still have like their fun moments. I think that like for example, Senju moments with Hanekawa are great, and Kambaru with Araragi. Uh, you know, Hachikuchi and Shinobu were paired together for a decent amount of Araragi's more important arcs. Oh, and you haven't gotten this far, but in the final season, but I would say like episode 6.5 also showed off Monogatari cinematography because holy shit, that was probably like one of the probably just one of the most unique if yeah no that was probably like the most unique episode of an anime I've seen. Like you forget that for a second you're watching anime. As for the fight scenes, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. There is one thing about Monogatari that I hated so much. Listen, I get that Monogatari isn't exactly an action show, but the way that some of these were built up, it kind of annoys me how little there is in terms of like action sometimes. Like the climax, they just feel like anticlimactic. Like the end of some arcs just feel anticlimactic. Like when Araragi was fighting Shinobu's first kin, and then like, what was it? He just fucking one shot it out of nowhere. I was like, okay, that didn't even last like 30 seconds, and now he's gone. You know, I wish that there was like a little more, and I can't even remember which arc it was, but it was like an arc with Ononoki, and I think it was Suki Monogatari, and it ended off with her just fucking one-shotting some dude. I was like, what the fuck? Like, well, what was that? Why? So on that part, I will say that was probably my least favorite thing about Monogatari, which was that sometimes the end of arcs felt anticlimactic. Even if it developed the characters, I can't help but say that there was a little part of me that was wishing that there was more. But that is probably my biggest complaint. I think that when going into Monogatari, I will say that I was scared to give my opinions on it because it felt like from how deeply the show was written, I would get like often criticized. In the mirror world, the pull under the rug. This was all a dream. That wasn't true at all. I think that personally, I did not care at all because it was just a fun arc. I like if the journey was fine enough, then I don't really hate it. And I think that almost kind of goes with my entire thing with Monogatari. My entire Monogatari journey was just like, sure, there were moments where it was a slog. And there are some moments where I genuinely did kind of feel like dropping the show because of how slow it was going at times towards the beginning. Sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, the pacing was fucking worse than One Piece, but even then, there were moments that made me continue going. And I think that overall, making it to the end of it, I can reflect back on the moments that Monogatari has, all the way from the beginning of Kizu to was it hunting season? There was so much that happened between so many characters. The growth of Sengoku being one of my least favorites to now being one of my favorite characters. Hanekawa becoming more confident in herself. Araragi overcoming so many different troubles because of his own stubbornness to not leave others behind. Moments like that made up for some of the pretty big flaws at times with Monogatari. From a watching perspective, of course. And could I recommend Monogatari to the average person? Fuck no. There's a lot of issues. The subtitles go too fast. There's no dub, which, you know, isn't too much of a problem for me, but sometimes they speak too fast, and there's really nothing they can do about it due to how unique the dialogue in this show is. I think that sometimes scenes can be overbearing. Or shit, sorry, I blanked for a second. Some scenes can be overbearing with the fan service. And, you know, sometimes arcs just don't feel as entertaining, and it feels like way more of a commitment, because if you miss a certain piece of dialogue or detail, you could end up confused later on. But other than that, I think that my what about the incest? Dude, I feel like it goes without saying that, like, I think that scenes go too far, bro. Like, I think scenes go too far. Like, I remember someone trying to talk about it at some point in time with Araragi, and like how, you know, it makes sense because he's like an older brother and he's like often looking out for his sisters and does weird things, but I'm like, bro, I don't know if that justifies everything. Real quick, I kind of want to watch a video. This is a video posted by me over all the way back in November 2021. And essentially, this was me first getting into Monogatari. Also, I don't know. That was just a comment I read. That was a comment I read on one of my videos. I'm not saying anything on that. That was not me.
To be entirely honest with you, Monogatari was a series that was
I was
always
fucking
on my
sick when I
radar,
recorded
but
this.
I'd never gotten around to watching it because it was a pretty long series, and I'd started a lot of long anime this year. During the summer, I finally got that push to watch it, and by that I mean I made a deal with my friend that if he read Domestic Girlfriend, I'd watch Monogatari.
Oh yeah, I should probably mention. Yeah. You know, my friend Byron, he did. I did indeed make him read the. Okay, hold up. I know this looks bad after asking that question, but Domestic Girlfriend is a guilty pleasure. It is meant to be a shit show, and I know that it is wrong, but other than that, it is wrong, and I don't like it. Even in my favorite series, I don't like it. Okay, I should clarify that. I know, right? Okay. Bro made him watch. Bro made him read incest to watch incest. Okay, in hindsight, that is kind of why I made the deal at first, because I thought it would be like equal, like an equal trade. The difference is they weren't blood related, you know, in Domestic Girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Monogatari, but I just want to clarify that. You're right. Domestic Girlfriend was better. No, no, no. Let me stop. Let me not fucking play. Let me not play too much. I do okay, I do have a bias for the Domestic Girlfriend manga, but yeah, I'm not gonna try and sit here and tell you that it's better than Monogatari because I would just be fucking lying. You do have a bad opinion on Domestic Girlfriend. You do. You really do. Also, yeah. Essentially, everything I kind of said here was similar to what I had already done, which was talk about how it tested my patience. And you know, maybe if you want to see it, oh, what do you mean in specific? But like my opinion on the series, that it was probably one of the most unique shows I've ever watched, and that there are some pretty bad things that are in it sometimes, but it gets outweighed by the astronomically good things for the most part. And I think that if I think someone's interested enough in it, I could recommend Monogatari. It's just a really hard show to get into. I think he was talking about my opinion on Monogatari. Oh, wait, what? Wait, you were actually asking about Domestic Girlfriend? Okay, well, I'll cut to the chase. He said that.
Set up yet. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
He said that in Domestic Girlfriend, Hina deserved to win over Rui. You know, Byron, you hop in call, hop in call. You can join stream. You can join stream now. We're done with this. We're done with this. I mean, we're not actually like fully done with this, but like you get my point. We're hold on. Get in stream. Get in stream. Give me a second. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. All right, I sent you an invite to the recording studio. Join. I'm about to. Ow, fuck, your shit is loud. Okay, hold on. I have to say something real quick. Okay, your shit is not on this. Shit is not recording.
Hold on. I have to.
All
I
right.
can hear you through your own stream.
Okay, yeah. All right. So say your opinion. Talk your talk.
They can hear me, right?
Yes, they can hear you. They should be able to hear you.
Oh,
That-
okay.
Actually, hold on.
Okay.
Let me check my stream. Let me check stream. So say your opinion. Talk your talk.
They can hear me, right?
Yes, they can hear you. They should be able to hear you.
Oh,
That-
okay.
Actually, hold on.
Okay.
Let me check my stream. Let me check stream. Okay, I think you're fine. Maybe I could put you a little higher, but
Okay. Now, this is so not Monogatari topic. Hina
What do you mean?
does.
It's incest.
Shut up. Shut up. Anyways, Hina, right. Listen. After having acted as the older sister for like a good part of the story and having then, attempted to help Natsuo without getting anything in return, still having those feelings, you know, it makes sense why they came to that conclusion of, oh no, you know what? Yeah, I should marry her. As a thank you for all of this shit she did.
He has a kid with the fucking other he has a kid with Rui. I still don't understand how that the love that he has for this one girl should be gone already. He has a family with this other person who is
Okay,
capable of doing
listen,
more things. What are you talking about?
listen, listen. It's just like a pity thing. Like this was like probably her
You
one
don't
wish.
date
She
for
missed
pity.
out
What
a
are you
few.
talking? You don't date for pity. You think like Aranagi would date like Senju Gahara? No. You think he would date Hanakawa out of pity? No. It's like literally just think about like the scene where Hanakawa was like confessing to him after she started almost killed him again. So like imagine if Aranagi just said, "Hey man, I feel bad for you. I'm gonna break up with Senju Gahara and get with you." What
Okay,
the
wait,
fuck?
but Ruri was fine with it too.
Listen. Fox Lord of Chaos agrees with me that you're fucking stupid, so I'm right.
Man, shit, I'm not about to start an argument with some viewer.
No. But you get where I'm coming from, right? It's so fucking dumb. You don't the pity? Like, bro, it's okay to say it's bad.
Bro, just fucking no, wait. Yeah, know your place? The fuck does that mean? No.
After Byron got completely shit on in this argument, I have another section that I wanted to talk about when it came to this stream. So, I may have showed you the watch order, and it was the chronological order. And people
Okay.
gave me shit for it. And you may be wondering who would give me this list, this recommendation. Well, it was mine.
Yes, it was me. Hello. Hi.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me before I continue, I just want to make sure that your shit is. Oh, this is not showing. There we go. Yeah. Say hi, Byron. You know.
Hello.
So, I never told you about this, and I've been holding back. But I really wanted to tell you that I may or may not have gone to the what is it? I may or may not have gone to the Monogatari Reddit and made a post talking about your recommendation.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna
Oh.
I'm just gonna
Oh. Are you gonna pull up Reddit now?
that is exactly what I'm going to do right now.
Oh my god. Oh.
So it says that this got 67,000 views.
Jesus Christ.
It got 228 likes and 70 comments. And all
Oh
I said
boy.
was, what is wrong with this? A while ago, I made a video starting my Monogatari journey, and this is the watch order my friend gave me, and everyone hates it. My question is, why?
All right, let's read out some responses.
This is the first one I got within 2 minutes.
It's written in non-chronological order. There might be. Actually, can you read it out loud for me, please?
Not
I have to like.
not okay.
Uh-uh.
Hold on, because Fox Lord Chaos just asked. No, this is not release order. This is the chronological order. This is the order that Byron gave me. So if you want to say anything, don't come after me. That's all I have to say. Do not come after me. Also, I actually talked to this person on Discord. I actually added them.
Oh
They were actually pretty nice.
no. Okay, so nice individual.
Yeah,
Good to
yeah,
know.
yeah. Because originally I was gonna try and do a section where I get as many people in the Monogatari fandom to shit on you, actually. And
Why you shit on me? Can't they compliment me and how this is chronological order?
so we're just gonna ignore that. I mean, I don't know how the release order timeline. Yeah, no, the only way I know about Monogatari is from the timeline order because that was the order I was given. And again, I didn't really follow pirating websites, so because of that, I followed this fucking list and just like went on Crunchyroll whenever. Uh, yeah. Okay. Monogatari is written in a non-chronological order. Hold on, let me just start over. Monogatari is written in a non-chronological order. There are multiple reasons that you might not completely grasp right now on why the order of the novels were written in matters and why you should also watch the anime in that order, which anyway didn't adapt in light novel order due to scheduling and production issues. One example I can give you is that most of the second season even has a double narrative framing, with the entire arc being a retelling of past events in a conversation between two characters some months later. This means you'll never be able to actually do a chronological order anyway. Specifically, the one above isn't even true chronological either, because some seasons are non chronological in themselves. I hope this gives you a general idea on why, without spoiling too much nor giving you thematical structure reasons, why you shouldn't be, why you wouldn't get right now being stuff you can fully comprehend only after a while you get into this beautiful series mechanics. Uh,
Okay, now I'd
so
like to
okay,
ask you.
okay, hold on, real quick. So essentially, what this meant was that Kizu Monogatari was what I saw. I started with the trilogies. Then I hopped to Neko Monogatari instead of hopping into Bake Monogatari, even though that's not how it was released. Because so yeah, that's how it would go. I would watch Neko Monogatari, then go to Bake, then go to Nisei, and then second season. This particularly got fucking annoying when it got to Owari Monogatari, because imagine having to go to what is it? Owari Monogatari, Suki Monogatari, Kayomi Monogatari, and then I go into the second season, and then I go into Zuko Owari Monogatari, and then I watch Hana Monogatari. Bro, what the fuck? Damn, a lot of people
Huh?
here, people in this Reddit are actually very. Yeah, no. It seems like you have someone else here who also gave that order out.
Really?
Yeah, I have a couple.
Uh,
Dude, there were so many.
Actually, hold on. Now that we're in the topic, I want to ask a question though that I probably should have asked earlier.
What?
Did you think it ever got complicated with like the whole like these arcs take place during the same time shenanigans that was most of the second season and like a part of Uwari?
I'm gonna be so real with you. When it came to like the ending parts of Monogatari, my mind was just fucking blank. Like, I think I was just watching an autopilot.
Bro, but like second season is like the middle part of Monogatari.
Second season. Wait, what?
Yeah, see? It's such a middle part.
I mean, I don't know. I think that if there's a lot of people that say that it should be light novel order,
Uh-huh.
because like, okay, the way someone kind of explained it to me was like, they used Naruto as an example.
I never watched Naruto, but sure. Let's go with
It's
that.
like, imagine you started off the Naruto series from chronological. Okay, I wouldn't. Okay, the way I use it as an example was, okay, so Kingdom Hearts has different things that come out, and they're not exactly chronological order. You know, mainly like a lot of prequels and some things happen at the same time. So it's like if you were trying to play in chronological order, you would actually play some of the more recent games because they all happened before the first game, you know.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, the real watch order was okay. The one thing I don't understand was Kizu Monogatari being the second novel adapted or like the second novel released, and yet it was like released in 2016 or some shit.
Uh, they really wanted to hype up Kizu Monogatari, and they really wanted to take their time to make it the masterpiece that it actually is.
I see.
Why do you think it came out so great? They took so long to make it. Isn't that why there's like release order of the anime and then there's the novel order?
You know, I was just reading this message right here, like talking about like the watch order, and then I got like confused when I saw Kizu Monogatari again, and then Bake Monogatari, and then I realized this guy was just telling me go in an endless loop of watching Monogatari.
You realize that this guy just wanted you to continuously watch the best peak ever for the rest of your life?
I mean,
Or no?
someone just said that this list was just wrong. I don't know. And then these two just said watch in release order.
But then that would mean you would watch like Kizu Monogatari around the same time you were watching Owari. Unless if they're talking about novel order, then
Yeah.
uh,
This guy just like is just straight up your soldier. Like, oh wait, no, never mind. I misread that. That is the release order.
it's the release order. Wow. Eh. You gotta be joking me, motherfuckers gunners.
Watching Monogatari out of the proper order is like watching a regular anime but putting the arcs on shuffle and watching them at random. You might still be able to make sense of the story, but it's not really how you're supposed to do it. The chronological order is wrong because the proper watch order, while chronologically out of order, pairs the events together that share similar themes. One season of Monogatari might focus on the theme of, say, abandoning your inner child and growing up, while another may focus on accepting your past. These two arcs could be chronologically back to back, but watching them back to back isn't really a good idea because the narrative themes are pretty different. It's much better to watch it in the order that the author intended so you can watch the story unfold and see characters develop in the way that the author intended. And then the person below just said, "What the fuck?" with a Paimon gif.
Damn. Wait, okay, wait, hold on. the way you worded most things in the post. Fuck, I have to actually lean down to read this shit.
Or
What is
I
that, a
could
fucking
just
head?
fucking. Do you want me to just read it?
Sure, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
The way you worded it in this post kind of made it seem as if you hadn't started the series, and your reply made it seem as you watched it only. Oh, okay. So because they thought I just started with like hunting season.
You just started with hunting season. That's actually crazy. Oh
Bro, guys, can we get like someone to watch Monogatari, but we start at hunting season? Is that like a thing we could do? Guys, okay. So there's half of Monogatari hunting season. You watch the second half, and then you go to Kizu, and then you go to Neko. Trust.
no. Man, if only I have finished Monogatari. I need to watch hunting season.
Get a load of this guy. He hasn't finished Monogatari, and he's it's his favorite anime.
Listen,
It's his favorite piece of
it,
media.
it's called I have a commitment issue. I promised Meadow I would watch it with him for the first time. It will be both of our first times together doing it, watching it. You know, I'm a man of my word. I can't break my promise, Fabio. You know me.
Bro, he's a fake fan.
Who the fuck? What? Not I'm a real OG. I watched it 13 times.
Bro, watched it 13 times. Okay, did you ever continue like doing your reviews on Monogatari?
Michael has the notebook.
All right.
Yeah, I betted it and lost it.
I forgot you gambled your fucking books. I forgot you did that.
I know, right? I won a cookie. I won like pencils and this and that, but I lost my book.
It was that many things anyway. If you were gonna give anything to anything, if you were only gonna give Kaguya, fuck, I can't speak. If you were going to only give Kaguya-sama season 3 a 10 out of 10 and not the entire show, then maybe you didn't need the notebook in the first place.
Listen, season one is so boring compared to the later seasons once you've watched them already.
I don't want to
Like if
hear it.
I had
I don't want to hear it from
if
I don't want to hear it from a Monogatari fan about boring.
there's nothing wrong with being a Monogatari fan. Man, there's nothing wrong with being a Monogatari fan. You know? Besides,
Love is War
whatchamacallit?
was a 6 out of 10. Get this motherfucker out my chat. I don't want him here. Get him out of my chat.
Snapped.
Bro, like, what the hell, man? I thought we were like on the same side. Like shitting on Byron. Bro, like what is this? Why is Love is War catching strays, bro? 6 out of 10? Come on. Listen. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like the romance of Love is War is like the best shit, right? Like I think that there are other stories that tell better like romance. But I think what really makes Love is War special is like the cast of characters and the way they interact with each other and how they all go through their arcs. And I kind of see like Love is War as more of a show talking about like growing up after high school. And I think that romance is a big part of that for a lot of people, which is why towards the
Yo,
beginning
bro,
it is like the main focus.
after high school, even though majority
Or
of
not,
it takes place
not after high school, but like no, not because
Yeah, I know.
no
I'm
no.
pulling your leg. I'm pulling your leg. I know what you mean. I'm just pulling your leg on your wording. I'm pulling a Logan right now. You know, you
Okay,
said
man.
one thing correctly, and I'm gonna I'm gonna drag you over to Cole for it. Oh man, dude, it's hard being a Sengoku fan.
Mhm.
Pizza.
Mm.
Ya viene su mamá, mis amores.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What?
Let's rank the Monogatari. Nah, I'm not even gonna fucking do the Monogatari openings, bro. I am not even gonna pretend like I remember most.
Why not? Come on, you could listen to them.
You're not gonna like it. Plus,
We did the. You know what? F it. I'll even send you the links to the personal, the Shaft YouTube channel released their own
I
like
know.
collection.
I'm pretty sure I know.
Okay, then I'll just send you that,
But
and
what
you
is
rank them.
the openings?
Yes.
Dude, I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Never mind. I forgot copyright exists. Copyright exists. And
Copyright does suck. You're right. Let me zoom this shit out.
man, what if like it's 2 seconds? What if it's 2 seconds?
What if it's 2 seconds? What is hold up. Oh my god, that is loud. Hold up.
Or would it be easier to do characters?
Characters. I mean, I guess we could do them. I mean, anything to keep the stream going.
Yeah, anything, anything.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
remix this list.
we have to agree on this, right?
How the fuck do I? Bro, it's not letting me like. How do I? Oh. I don't remember that being the list, but I am gonna just put all these guys. I'm not gonna
Whoa,
put
whoa,
them in
whoa, whoa, whoa,
F.
whoa, whoa. At least put episode higher. Don't remember.
Is this the
But
guy?
it's episode. He's the 12-year-old.
Bro, they're from Kizu. I don't fucking remember them. This is the dude that got fucking one shot by fucking Goldonoki, bro.
Immediately puts him into E.
Fuck that guy. All right.
Okay, let's start off with like a very easy one. Heike.
I'm gonna put her in. Like, okay, it's not that I don't remember her. I can't really think of a time where I was excited to ever see her on screen.
I honestly tend to remember that she showed up in Nisei, showed up in um, Suki, and then that's it. She showed up once in Koyomi, disappeared, and never again. Unfair treatment. They need to do better.
All right. She had like where the mom's at. Yo, honestly, if Kambadu's mom was here,
Bro immediately says ass.
like I'd put her at the very top if Kambadu's mom was here.
Um,
But
what
she's
about
not.
Araragi's mom? What about Araragi's mom?
Ah, yes, Araragi's mom. That face. That
I,
beautiful, beautiful face.
I know, right? So attractive.
Bro, can I just say that it's
Yeah.
crazy to me that within like the average day of Monogatari, not including the supernatural bullshit, in Araragi's life, it's only girls. The only guys are Mei and Kaiki. And they both don't show up that much in the series. You know, Kaiki for obvious reasons, but Mei is just like gone. Didn't like, he just went on a fucking trip and then like disappears for 80% of the show.
No, yeah. Listen, um,
Guy, I honestly like honestly, Guy just shows up to yap, bro. That she did like one thing, like killing Araragi. Other than that, she just kind of yapped. Hanakawa. Hmm. I don't know. Hanakawa is definitely higher up.
A, right?
A is like minimum. I could see argument for maybe S. Underdoggy's parents
He's like,
shockingly don't care about how often he's up. He up and leaves for days and nights on end. Bro, like they barely cease to exist other than the mere mention of them being there. Like,
uh-huh.
no. Also their bathroom. Like, bro, what is their bathroom, bro? Like their
It's the peak
shower,
bathroom.
their shower is like big, like bigger than the actual like view of their house from the outside, bro.
No, man, it's a peak bathroom. That shit fire. Like, imagine it being that spacious. That shit is fun.
Like, is there some like technology shit that I don't know about? Like, what are Adadagi's parents like? What do they do for a living?
They're cops. They're both cops.
Cops. There's no way cops make that much money, bro.
To afford that,
Well, actually,
I
like
mean,
houses in Japan are cheap, but like, still, bro.
uh,
That
listen, they're cops. They're really good cops, I hope. I mean,
my goat Kaiki scamming kids. Get that bag.
man, you know something I like never told you.
What?
I don't like Taiki at all.
Oh, too bad.
So there is no compromise. What the fuck? You're just doing this for your own good.
What, did you think you had an opinion on this stream?
Yes, I thought I did. That's why I showed up.
That's
Am
a
I just a
that
bully? Am
that's
I just gonna
that's
be
fuck
bullied?
that's fucking funny, bro. Honestly, it was funny that you even thought that in the first place.
Yeah, we stood on equal grounds.
Yeah, you're just here because you like Monogatari.
That's insane. That's really it.
Nah. Uh, I also wanted to talk about the Reddit.
This guy, no, bro, just wanted to pick. Your sadist nature is showing, Fabio. How does that feel?
I think that you shouldn't. Really gonna call me out in front of everyone, huh?
Man, you got an entire Discord, not Discord, Reddit fucking thread. And just like be like, what the fuck did I just read? What was it like 6K?
That might
60K?
60K.
60K people saw that, said, man, what a fucking loser.
Don't forget about the 36,000 on YouTube. Still growing, by the way.
Uh, I'm bombing your house.
I'm kind of curious if like, what if I go on like a blank account, search up Monogatari? Does my short still show up?
Maybe.
Who knows? All right, Kambaru, goated, even more goated than Kaiki. My goat, Kambaru.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with the bisexual being there.
Karen. Honestly, she just gets bonus points for being in like the other opening that I actually care about in like the only other opening in Monogatari I care about.
She's the better sister. Okay, if Karen goes in A, we have to put Skiki in B then.
B.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, yeah.
She's not really, she doesn't do anything too inoffensive. She's just like a pretty chill character. Put Cat in S. I mean, I kind of just counted her and Hanakawa as like the same, you know? Like
I mean,
this was just like a
sure,
reflection of Hanakawa's other, you know.
it's Hanekawa, but you know, I was about to say animalistic. More like she lets her natural desires run wild instead of holding back and attempting to be this pure, beautiful, clean white slate of a person. But yeah, you know what? I agree. Put the cat in S, and immediately put Sengoku in her own tier.
I'll put like, I won't move the cat, but I'll move Hanakawa to S.
Why?
Bro, they're like the
I
same
mean,
fucking character.
I mean, sorta, maybe, kind of.
They're a reflection
I
of the
uh,
same character.
I mean, but like, is Ogi and Aragi the same character?
I mean, they have different voice actors.
Oh, that's your defense? Wow.
Bro, she literally got like
Okay.
she got a different school uniform.
She wore it.
That and her and Aragi show up at different times in the show. You know, like there's no Hanakawa without the, like you can't have the cat without Hanakawa.
I mean, both. I mean, Kizu existed, and after second season, the cat just ceases to exist
Oh my
and
fucking
just
god,
becomes.
fine, I'll fucking put the cat in S. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yippee!
Hachikuchi will go in A tier. Actually, I don't know. I'll put her like below. I'll put her below Karen. Mei Mei. Bro showed up for like one fucking thing and dipped.
Yeah, he's like a father, you know.
Kid in A. You know, I was about to say something, but I'm not. You
Uh huh.
know, but I'm just gonna comply to what the viewer says and move her down.
Wait, what the fuck did he say? Actually, let me read the chat. Hail kid in A.
You're right. You're right. You're so right.
Wait, no. Wait, okay. We're gonna pretend like Shinobu is in her kiss shot form. How about that?
Sure.
So A. No? Yes?
She's above Hanakawa for sure. She's above this fucking cat.
Okay. So, you know, and if Shinobu's an S, then like so is Sengoku.
Fuck, you're really making me do this now. Due to the recent events of hunting season, Sengoku has become one of my favorite characters in Monogatari.
Yeah. I told you Sengoku was great.
Shut the fuck up. You said that you haven't even watched hunting season yet.
But she's been great since forever.
Tell yourself. Like, no. Tell yourself that. Like, no. She has not.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. We love our shy girls. We love our shy women, you know? We like them shy. Or do you not? Are you gonna tell me you like a confident woman, Fabio?
Yes. Like, what the fuck? Yes. What do you mean? Why
Uh,
are you asking that like it's like not even like a debatable thing? It's not like fucking truth, of course.
then if you if you love confident women so much, why don't you put Sanjagara in S?
You know, because her best buddy's in A tier, exactly where she's going, buddy.
Wow. You guys You tossed her in A because her buddy's in A.
Exactly. Like, let's go lesbians.
But okay, hold up. But isn't Kambaru lesbian? So shouldn't you put her with Kambaru?
Nah, she rejected Kambaru.
Fuck. Oh wait, I was about to say something, but then I realized they took a shower together.
Exactly.
Yeah, they showered together.
This
That's
girl,
crazy.
she's just fucking there, bro. She's just there for like one thing. Honestly, I just fucked with Sodachi. I can't even explain. I just fucked with her.
Honestly, you want my take on it?
But
So that she was not that bad, and in her introduction, she got warmer to Araragi towards the end, and then Zuku Owari happened, and they made her really nice, really upbeat, and that changed immediately with the short hair too. With that short hair too, my mind had changed, so that she was not a mid character. It was peak.
she was never a mid character.
Listen, she left an impression, yes. But in a show where every character leaves an impression, that's kind of like it's kind of like you know. At least in the female cast, because obviously half the men in this show don't show up ever again, and the other half that do show up again is
Bro,
like
I'll never
Taiki.
forget this shit, bro. Like this was like one of the things I talked about in specific, where it was like this arc was kind of a drag to get through, but then this guy gets fucking one tapped by Mononoke.
Bro, 100% sincerity. I don't know why it felt like such a drag. It was only 4 episodes.
I can't even remember. Like, if you ask me anything about that arc, I can't fucking tell you shit.
Yes, you can. I can name you one thing that you know and you remember.
Ononoke, literally
I was about to say.
everything involving Ononoke.
Okay, no. The bath scene. You know the bath scene.
The one with his sisters.
Yes.
I didn't even realize that happened in that arc.
Glad you at least remembered it. See, we're making progress. We're making
That's
progress.
not like because of a good thing. That's like not because of a good thing.
You know, I was about to say it has good writing, but I didn't do that for my essays on it. I only did it for the toothbrush scene. I really need that back. I really need that back. I'm gonna beg
Maybe
Michael
don't
for it.
gamble your shit.
It's life isn't without a gamble. Life isn't without a risk.
This
Life
cat's
isn't
too
without a risk.
fucking high, bro.
Huh? Bro took back what he did and put that shit in A. Wow. Actually, your thoughts on Ogi?
Um, my thoughts on Ogi is that she just kind of fucking shows up, low key.
Nah, come on. You have to have some other thoughts.
I think that she's like interesting when like Araragi like overcomes all this shit and decides to save her. Ogi the best for real, for real. I don't know. I don't have that much attachment to this character compared to like other ones. Like I like prefer Hanakawa more than Ogi.
Mm, but like,
Sometimes Dark
dude,
Innocent, you know,
huh? What about Dark Mysterious?
I'm not quite sure how I like always feel about Dark Innocent. I think like it's interesting, you know. Mm, I don't really want to say too much about hunting season, which is why I'm not really gonna go into anything really.
Okay.
But like all I'm gonna say is that like she kind of shows up for a bit, and that's really my own like opinion. You know.
Bro, you spoiled me. I thought she didn't show up at all.
Oh, I was just talking about the series in general.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Well,
What do
specifically
you
the end,
mean?
obviously. 'Cause
What do
she
you
gets
mean?
introduced.
She had such interesting topics like space, the stars, and the meaning of stars. Her name being the translation of fan, Ogi, and she was introduced as an Araragi fan. And Ogi,
Okay.
peak, peak. Am I right? Am I right? That's a peak name.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
With Ononoke, I just don't. I don't. I almost don't even want to rank her because it's like I don't know how people are gonna feel about it, and it's like I don't even have a good reason for it, but I just fucking love Ononoke. I fuck.
I mean, damn, S. Wow. Above Sengoku?
Bro, I've debated between like Kanbaru and like Ononoke, which one I prefer more. Because like I just have a soft spot for literally like the most like nonchalant characters, you know, like and I love characters that are so nonchalant but say the dumbest shit with a straight face, and that is exactly what Ononoke is, bro. Like every time she says like peace, peace, or like starts
Yay.
spinning
Peace,
around,
peace.
like her existence as a whole, every time she's on screen, it makes me happy.
Oh, I just went and checked the fucking chat. Fucking Fox Lord of Chaos just said foot.
What?
Fox Lord of Chaos just
No,
said
no, I
foot.
see that, but wait, what? What does that mean?
Remember when she like took off her boot and then shoved it in Aragi's face?
Oh, that. Yeah, I do remember that.
I think bra has a foot fetish.
But honestly, if someone in Monogatari had a foot fetish, I wouldn't even be surprised. Who in the Monogatari cast is most likely to have a foot fetish? It's probably no.
It's Skihi. Sengoku, no, I think Skihi.
I do. I was not gonna say Sengoku.
Oh, I heard say.
Yeah. For a second, I was thinking
Oh,
Senju Gahara.
right, yeah, I forgot. Say is also Senjugahara. Yeah, sorry. I just immediately thought of Sengoku. You know, gotta defend my queen at all
Actually, maybe
costs.
maybe this girl. Maybe this girl. You know.
The basketball one? No shit. She got a fucking, oh my gosh. She has a fucking monkey's foot. She got a fucking monkey foot.
Fuck. Wait. Hold on. I have an idea. Who is most 151 questions to get a game started?
What?
I'll stop on you. Who's most likely to be in a commercial? Kaiki, obviously.
You think Kaiki's marketable?
Do you not see this man in his fucking getup? Yes, I do think that.
Listen, maybe like an old traditional like adult commercial, like advertising some fucking alcohol brand, but like I don't think I would see
Really?
her in
You
other.
think like advertising, you know, like a commercial?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah, no, no,
most
no.
average?
Yeah, exactly. You just mentioned like some sort of advertisement. That could be something he does. What else would these people do? The only other contestant for like that is Odonoki for fucking doll.
I can honestly see like Mayoi and Shinobu in kid form just being in like those fucking toy ads playing with the toys.
I think Shinobu would do like a donut commercial.
Oh my god, Hanekawa doing a cat girl.
She just starts getting on her knees and starts fucking yelling and shit. And she just says like the tongue twister.
Oh man, dude. I can honestly I don't think Aragi would be marketable at all.
The jail the jail commercial. What are you talking about?
A jail. What?
Okay. All right. Let's see. Who's most likely to be late?
Araragi, he already is.
Yeah. Actually, no. What are we
Like,
talking?
like, dude,
No, it's obviously
like
her,
we
bro.
start.
She took six. She took like 11 years to get to her mother's house. Let's be real here.
Guys live together.
Do I think Adadagi's an emo?
Kenneth, man,
Uh,
I'm jumping in.
I mean, I
n-
asked you a question. You treat it
I kind of, yeah, I am.
a yes or no question. That's it.
I don't care. Bye.
You just say yes or no, bro.
I'm not paying attention.
tell Ken I said hi.
He can hear you.
Yeah, I
Oh.
can see the stream right now, bro.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Fine,
What's
why
up?
you going behind the chat?
Huh?
No, Kenneth said absolute goddamn nothing. Kenneth, how about you leave? How about you
I gotta do my
leave?
homework here, dumbass.
What do you mean here?
China.
Oh my god, this cunt.
Bruh.
But nah.
Bro, forgot we're live.
What were we? Huh? Oh yeah. I'm allowed to curse, right? I've been doing it, but like, what am I allowed to get away with?
Okay, buddy. All right. Honestly, that's enough of that. Dude, honestly, my shit made me look like a fucking. Wait.
Made you look
What
like
the
what?
fuck is this?
Well, you get some credit.
Hold up,
Gonna get
chat.
them.
Monogatari. What is?
What do you mean?
I can't even go back on the stream, bro. I'm just stuck here.
Oh, then give up.
But
Wait until it ends. Wait until the lines end, then
they're
watch
not
it.
gonna save the fucking replay.
They're not.
Probably not.
私は何も知りませんよ。あなたが知っているんです。荒木先輩。
推しの奥義は荒木小弓だ。
Oh my
Man,
god.
that was a peak moment when she said that.
Honestly,
When he said that, actually.
honestly, I'm proud of myself. I knew
Yeah.
I knew exactly what he said.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the language. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. I would also be like, oh my god, I understood something in a foreign language. Let's go.
Yeah, he literally just said Oshino Ogi is Adadagi.
Oh man. Do you think people here haven't seen Monogatari or like, did these guys just spoil the ending?
I'd be surprised if someone joined a Monogatari stream me talking about Monogatari and the thumbnail saying it's over and then being surprised that they got spoiled.
There's some dumb people out there. Not that I'm calling your viewers dumb or anything. I think that they're just viewers. They just want to view your content. They didn't sign up for it.
Chat, to end it off, should I draw Araragi? I'm not an artist, but you know, should I draw Araragi?
Oh my god, is this another one of your
The art-
drawing?
the drawings. Bro,
Oh
listen,
boy,
listen, bro. I bought a fucking sketchbook for one video. I have to.
You have to use it. You have to use it then. Like you gotta use it, right?
Maybe.
You wouldn't just buy a sketchbook and never use it, right? I'm gonna be honest. I also have a sketchbook and that I haven't used in decades.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious because okay, I did mention it, but the YouTube short I have still does get views.
I think you've told me.
Yeah, so
Oh, dude.
lol, guys.
Fox Lord of Chaos asked if you think Aragi is emo.
I literally read that comment like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, I didn't hear your comment on it.
Let's see. That's his sister, by the way. Just made me go from 100 to 100,000 real quick.
Liet.
Monogatari is unironically peak.
It is.
Oh, this is when I was going through that rough patch with Monogatari. Everyone says it until they've made it up to the end. Definitely strange show sometimes, but the good outweighs bad in my opinion. Just start rewatching it. Oh yeah, this was a pretty recent comment. Damn,
Recent. What is it?
three
What's it say?
weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. What's it say? What's it say? What's it say? I'm curious.
I need to watch Hana and Hunting season. To be honest, it's been hard due to not being motivated. I know I'll make a video if I like what I say.
Okay. Wait, is that you or is that this person in particular? Because then that seems like they are watching it in my order, no? Because Hana is last, and then there's hunting season.
Yeah, wrong watch order.
Is-
If you don't watch these kinds of animes in order, it ruins your interest and reveals to the plot. Next time, try to watch it in the correct order. Who put Neko Monogatari before Bake Monogatari? And it as a massive fan of the show.
Leave me alone. Listen, I think it's a good idea.
Bro, I remember reading this fucking comment for the first time. I was so confused. There's only one nipple ever shown in Monogatari series, and it's barely even visible. During Shinobu and Koyomi bat scene in Nisei Monogatari episode 4, when she looks back while the camera is above and behind her left shoulder, her right nipple is barely what like why? Why would you fucking type that shit?
Why?
I didn't ask that. I did not
I,
ask for that information.
I don't know. Actually, let's what the fuck? Even I don't know that, and and I watched the damn thing like 13 times. What?
Dude, I like like normally the joke where it's like like hold on, I gotta fact check this. No, I didn't even bother like making that joke in my head. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like genuinely, why?
I was gonna say a joke and immediately said, "Nah, what the
No,
fuck?"
I wasn't even gonna make the like, dude. My first thought was genuinely, why are you saying this?
I um uh,
What is that watch order? Worst watch order ever. Hana Monogatari last is wild.
it makes sense. Listen, it makes sense. We end off the series with a more mature and more um old, more how would you describe him? I wouldn't say mellowed out. Let's go with
Oh yeah, this is
different.
like the fucking channel I was talking about. This guy he does like analysis on Monogatari.
What's it called? I might have already seen them. He does amazing.
Thank you. I was about to start watching this with my mom.
Nah, he should have. He should have.
No.
He should have.
No. I'm glad I
Yes.
listen. Watching this with your parents is diabolical, bro.
I watched the Kizu trilogy with my sister.
Listen, what you do is none of my business, but like, dude. Also, I feel like watching with siblings is a little different than your parents for me. I don't know.
Um, People would kill you if they're like, "Yo, why the fuck would you watch that with your little siblings?"
Well, I don't like if I was to watch it with like my brother or some shit, it's like, whatever. But if I was to watch it with like a parent, I'd just be like awkward as hell. At all. It's not like adding jalapenos to a dish because they're spicy.
And now the dish is forgettable and sucks, which is 10 times. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Other scenes make sense. Stupid watch order, my favorite anime ever. Oh, yeah. Okay, I read this entire thing. It was pretty goated.
Ow! What?
My
Motherfucker wrote paragraphs. No.
my favorite anime ever. The story is so extremely deep and complex behind all the comedy and ecchi that I don't know, man. There's not a single character that doesn't have their own story and development. Still, I always say this. The anime is not for everyone. Everyone that doesn't want to analyze 9 out of 10 scenes they see uh anyone who wants to anyone that wants to just relax and enjoy a funny show, Monogatari is just not for them. I don't mean like the show isn't funny, it's just that most people just see anime to have fun and have a relaxing moment. If you do that with Monogatari, you're most likely going to miss most details, and those missed details stack up. You'll find yourself in a situation where you won't even understand what's going on. It's one of those series where the more times you see it, the most you enjoy as you realize all the details you lost previously. So,
That is
if you're willing to give it a try, I suggest you truly find your own way of focusing on those tiny details. The show is full of, and you're going to enjoy the experience even more. And never watch the series in chronological order. The anime is made.
never
I
mind.
completely
Never,
forgot about this part.
never mind. I thought me and
Never
him were
watch.
on the same page.
Never watch the series in chronological order. The anime is made with the release order in mind. Most of the time, the series explains itself in reverse. What I mean by that? Well, for example, Kizu Monogatari is the first story in chronological order, but Kizu Monogatari doesn't really try to explain itself because the series is already explained in those events in the second season and briefly in Bakemonogatari. So Kizu, you're just seeing those events that were already explained to you. It's not like my bad. It's not like Kizu Monogatari doesn't make sense on its own. Is that the series is full aware of what you're already supposed to know and what's happening, and the movies are there to show you the details you didn't know, but they don't try to explain the details you already are supposed to. I get what he's saying. That last part was a little complicated though.
Man.
It's okay. He also didn't watch the last 2 seasons, so yeah, you guys are on that same field too.
Wow. I don't know if that's good or not.
Should I also watch in this order?
Hmm? Who
That's
said?
just this one dude, and then immediately got interrupted 2 days later. No, and then got the actual release. Said it's
What
something.
the fuck?
Where do I start from? I don't know. Updates, real.
Just hit them with the update. I made a stream about it.
Oh god, I thought it was a wholesome show.
It is wholesome.
I don't know, man.
Listen, I believe it's wholesome to some degree. It has its moment.
It's moments. Yeah.
Yeah, and those moments are really, really wholesome. Like you can't tell me the moment where he's like, yeah, she's my sister till the very end, no matter if we're not even related or this and that. Like you can't tell me that isn't good.
No, I get what you mean. It's just it's just funny to make fun of the show.
I'm begging you, please, please. I suffer from being bullied. Guys, please help. This is a cry for help.
Anyway, that'll be the end of this long running thing with Monogatari. It's been a journey, but now it's time to watch Hunter x Hunter.